Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today. When we opened Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network, we were looking for an insurance company we knew and could trust. Acrisure and DuBois gave us all of that and more, and that's why Acrisure and DuBois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. We know that the folks at Acrisure have our backs, and we know they support high school athletes and athletics. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic or call them today at 814-371-5270. Acrisure and DuBois is the official insurance provider of Your Daily Local LLC. A good garbage company is like a good utility player. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For great dependable garbage service in Clarence County, no one does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsonsgarbageservice.com. Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Good afternoon from the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, where today it's District 9 Class 1A softball semifinals between the Panthers of Northern Potter High School, the Crusaders of Elk County Catholic. Game starting a little bit of a delay. There's some lightning in the area, still some rain showers in the vicinity, but looks like we should be able to get this one in without any sort of delay, so that's certainly a positive. The other semifinal features DuBois Central Catholic and Red Bank Valley. That game just underway from Brockway. We're going to take a quick break, thank a few more of our sponsors, and be back with the starting lineups. Here you're watching high school playoff softball on the YDL Sports Network.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
And welcome back as we get set to go here between Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic here in District 9, Class 1A softball semifinals here from Pitt Bradford. And again, weather looks like it's going to cooperate. Weren't sure earlier in the day, but should be able to get this one in without the brief delay we're had here at the start. And that was, again, there was lightning in the area, so the teams had to wait before they could take infield. So thus the reason for the slight delay. Northern Potter got here by virtue of an 11-1 win in 6 innings over Oswego Valley. Elk County Catholic, meanwhile, had the number 2 seed had a bye into the semifinals. And again, the winner will take on the winner of top seed Du Bois Central Catholic and the number 5 seed Red Bank Valley in the District 9 championship game that will be on Monday, Memorial Day Monday, at Heindel Field in Du Bois. Again, this Northern Potter team, great story. Hadn't had the softball team, past few years, but they're back with a vengeance here in the District 9 semifinal. And Elk County Catholic, of course, no stranger to this setting, this scene, a regular in the District 9 playoffs and the District 9 championship game, for being totally honest. It's a team that's been playing together for quite a while, but this Northern Potter team, again, a force to be reckoned with, kind of rolled through, the Northern Allegheny League, and again, starting with pitcher Jalen Wilhelmy, who's just had a terrific season. And speaking of Miss Wilhelmy, we're going to get the lineups right now for both teams. First, for the Panthers of Northern Potter, hitting leadoff in center field, number 2, Reagan Slauson. Batting second, the catcher, number 12, Lily Steele. Batting third and at third base would be number 7, Emma Hayes. Batting cleanup in right field, number 14, Kayla Hyde. Batting fifth and playing second base, Taylor Knoll. She wears number 17. Batting sixth and doing the pitching, it'll be number 13, Jalen Wilhelmy. Batting seventh, number 19, the first baseman, Zoe White. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 1, Haley Chapman. And batting ninth, and in left field, number 3, Maya Kibbe. So again, that's Slauson, Steele, Hayes, Hyde, Knowles, Wilhelmy, White, Chapman, and Kibbe for Northern Potter. Now for the Crusaders of Elk County Catholic High School, again, you can probably hear public address announcer, Bradford Athletic Director Mike Erickson in the background. So we'll let him introduce Northern Potter here before we get to Elk County Catholic. And let's go ahead and do the Crusaders right now. Hitting leadoff and playing shortstop, number 12, Lucy Clahoun. Batting second, she'll play third base, number 22, Sid Alexander. Bailey Thorwart, another talented freshman, will bat third. She plays second base and wears number 9. Doing the pitching and batting cleanup, number 23, Emily Maurer. Batting fifth and catching, number 14, Alexa Uhl. Batting sixth and at first base, number 15, Maya Pisner. Batting seventh and in left field, number 6, Mackenzie Billy. Batting eighth and in center field, Reagan Bauer. She wears number 11. Batting ninth in right field, Sarah Hasselman. She wears number 7. Again, that's Flahoon, Alexander, Thorwart, Maurer, Uhl, Pisner, Billy, Bauer, and Hasselman for the Crusaders of Elk County Catholic. Well, I finish up here, and then we'll have the anthem after that. We're going to take another opportunity to thank some more of our sponsors and be back with first pitch here from the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford in the District 9 Class 1A softball semifinals. It's Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs personal care home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs personal care home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
And welcome back as we get set to start here. It's Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter here from the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. Looking about a 3:15 p.m. first pitch. Just a 15-minute delay. Nothing too bad. Before we go any further, want to send out our heartfelt condolences to a District 9 Titan, if you will, Mr. Bob Tonkin. Got word that he passed away last night. Bob, of course, the longtime athletic director at Brookville and a fixture on the District 9 committee. Always had a smile and a wisecrack the first time I saw him at any sort of district event, and just a tremendous man, and he'll be missed dearly. But we're about set to go here as Emily Maurer getting her warm-up tosses in for the Crusaders of Elk County Catholic. Defensively for the Crusaders, again, it will be Maurer doing the pitching, Alexa Uhl, her battery mate, Maya Pisner at first base. At second base, Bailey Thorwart. At shortstop, Lucy Calhoun. Sid Alexander will play third base. In left field, it will be Mackenzie Billy. In center field, Reagan Bauer and Sarah Hasselman in right field. Again, she will face the lineup of Reagan Slauson, Lily Steele, Emma Hayes, Kayla Hyde, Taylor Knowles, Jalen Willamy, Zoe White, Haley Chapman, and Maya Kibbe. And the Panthers of Northern Potter. Over at softball. Just start. Yeah. I'll have those on the back. And there's, a little bit of a delay here at the start. 1 and 2 the count on Reagan Slauson, leading things off for Northern Potter, facing Emily Maurer. 1 and 2 the count. There's the wind and the pitch. That pitch is into left, and Mackenzie Billy, can of corn, one away here in the top of the first. Again, Northern Potter under the direction of Sasha Stiles. Elk County Catholic, coached by Eric Wiesner, as Lily Steele, the Northern Potter catcher, will dig in.
One down, bunch show, and Steele was able to pull it back.
1-0 the count.
1 ball, no strikes, no score. ECC, no ball.
There's the wind and the pitch that misses for ball 2. So 1-2 on the count on Lily Steele. Shows bunt, pulls the bat back, and she'll take for ball 3. So Steele ahead in the count now, 3 balls and no strikes. Maurer looks to battle back here. And Maurer pumps that one in there for a strike. It's 3-1. 3-1 count on Steele. No one on, 1 out. Just underway here from Pitt Bradford. That's in there for a strike, and the count runs full on Lily Steele. Payoff pitch coming here to Steele. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and there are 2 away, 2 up, 2 down for Emily Maurer here in the top of the first. So Emma Hayes digs in, playing third base, wearing number 7, and she'll take a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Maurer pitched in a lot of these playoff games. 0-1 on Hyde. Swing and a foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on Emma Hayes. Should she reach, Kayla Hyde would follow. Maurer ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes on Emma Hayes. That pitch is fouled away, so stays 0-2 on Hayes. And just underway here, 2 outs in the top of the first. Maurer steps back in the circle and set to deliver another 0-2 pitch to Emma Hayes. And that's grounded to third, and Sid Alexander makes the play. So the side is retired in order for Northern Potter. Your score after a half inning, Northern Potter nothing, Elk County Catholic coming to bat.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
And welcome back as Jalen Willamy, the talented Northern Potter freshman, finishes her warm-up tosses. She'll face the ECC lineup of Calhoun, Alexander Thorwart, Maurer, Uhl, Pisner, Billy Bauer, and Hasselman. For NOPO defensively, Willamy doing the pitching, Steele behind the plate, White at first, Knowles at second, Chapman at short, Hayes at third, Kibbe in left, Slauson in center, and Hyde in right. Willamy's first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1, and we are underway here in the bottom of the first. And that pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-1. So again, quite the contrast. Again, Emily Maurer, senior, lots of playoff experience in the circle. Willoughby making her second playoff start, I should say. Started the win over Oswego Valley. But that one fouled straight back this direction. 1-2 the count. Again, this Northern Potter team just a terrific regular season, and followed that up with a 11-1 six-inning win over Oswego Valley in the quarterfinals. 1-2 pitch fouled straight back, stays 1-2 on Lucy Calhoun. Again, one of the many big bats here in this Elk County Catholic lineup. 1-2 pitch, Calhoun again. So a good battle here to open things up between Calhoun and Jalen Willoughby. And that is into center, and that's going to get down in front of Slauson for a base hit. And so Calhoun aboard for the Crusaders. So Sid Alexander will bat now with one on as Calhoun singles to lead things off here in the bottom of the first. Alexander shows bunt, pulls back. There's a throw down to second. Calhoun on the move. He is safe. Boy, thought they might have had a play there, but Calhoun slides in under the tag. And with the stolen base, the pitch was a strike, so it's 0-1. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Willoughby ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Get the winner will face the Du Bois Central Red Bank Valley winner, District 9 Class 1A title game on Monday. Swing and a miss, and there's the first strikeout for Jalen Willoughby. And there's one away here in the bottom of the first. So Bailey Thorwart, again, another talented freshman here, takes strike 1 from Jalen Willoughby. Calhoun, the runner at second, 1 out, 1 pitch, and that's fouled away down the right field side. So Willoughby ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. So Willoughby ahead in the count here, no balls and 2 strikes. As Thorwart digs back in the batter's box. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. So after the leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts by Jalen Willoughby, and there are 2 away here in the bottom of the first, and Emily Maurer will step to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Willoughby in the count, no balls and 1 strike. 0-1 to Maurer, and that's in there. So Willoughby a pitch away from striking out the side as the catcher Steele kind of walking Calhoun back there a little bit. 0-2 the count on Maurer. That is popped up, and that's going to get out of play. And right in front of us as stays 0-2 on Emily Maurer. Radford Athletic Director Mike Erickson. Everyone giving a little bit of a hard time in here. And that pitch fouled straight back. Stays 0-2 on Maurer. So here comes another 0-2 pitch. And Willoughby off-speed pitch called strike 3. Jalen Willoughby strikes out the side, works around a leadoff hit to Calhoun, And we head to the second. No score between Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter here on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And welcome back as Kayla Hyde digs in against Emily Maurer to lead things off here in the top of the second. Hyde fouls first pitch back. It's 0-1. So Hyde digs in here, leading off the top of the second for Northern Potter, facing Emily Maurer. 0-1 count. And that misses high for a ball. It's 1-1. So Hyde will be followed by Taylor Knowles and Jalen Willamy against Maurer here in the top of the second. 1-1 count. Swing, and that's going to get foul and out of play. 1-2 the count on Kayla Hyde. Hyde digs back in, awaiting the 1-2 pitch from Emily Maurer. Just misses. 2-2 the count on Hyde. Just joining us, game started about a 15-minute delay. There was lightning in the area but during pregame, so teams were delayed in getting their infield work in, but underway here. As Hyde takes strike three, that's the second strikeout by Maurer, and there's one away here in the top of the second. So one away. And Taylor Knowles digs in now, the second baseman. And that pitch by Maurer misses low for ball one. 4 up, 4 down for Maurer to this juncture. 1-0 count on Knowles. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. And just a beautiful facility here at Pitt Bradford. Of course, got the baseball field, softball field here, also the tennis courts and the soccer field. As that pitch by Maurer misses, it's 2-1. Panthers making the trip from Ulysses. The Crusaders coming up from St. Mary's. Two and one on Taylor Knowles, number 5 hitter in this Lady Panther lineup. And that pitch is fouled away. 2-2 the count on Taylor Knowles. A 2-2 pitch coming from Emily Maurer. Here's the wind and the pitch, and that misses high. So the count runs full on Taylor Knowles as Northern Potter looks for its first base runner here in the top of the second. So, Mauer. Knowles payoff pitch coming. And that misses, and the Panthers do indeed have their first base runner as Knowles draws a 1-out walk. So Knowles aboard for Jalen Wilhelmy, again, the talented freshman here for the Panthers. Here's the line and the pitch. Wilhelmy showing bunt, pulls the bat back, and the pitch gets away, and going down to second is Knowles. The pitch was a ball, and Knowles goes down to second on the wild pitch. 1-0 the count on Wilhelmy. So we'll see if the sacrifice stays on or not now that Knowles is at second base. Wilhelmy will indeed swing away there, but takes for a ball. It's 2-0. So 2-0 on Jalen Wilhelmy. 2-0 the count. Mauer sets and ready to roll with the 2-0 pitch. And misses high. So Wilhelmy way ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Knowles, the runner at second, she walked and went to second on the wild pitch. After Mauer got a strikeout of Kayla Hyde. There's the line and the pitch. Wilhelmy shows bunt, pulls it back, takes strike 1. So 3-1 now. Wilhelmy still in the driver's seat. Mauer looking to battle back in this at bat. There's the 3-1 from Mauer. Swing and a miss is some high heat from Mauer, and the count now runs full. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, a runner on second for Nopo. A big pitch coming here from Mauer to Wilhelmy. Swing and foul back and out of play. We'll do it again. Three and 2 the count. As got to get a new softball here. Again, the rain looks like it's going to hold off. I think most of the severe stuff is to the north of us here in Bradford. So another full count pitch coming here from Mauer to Wilhelmy. Again, Knowles, the runner at second, 1 away here in the top of the second. Here's the wind and the pitch. Wilhelmy takes strike 3. So a big second out there for Emily Mauer. And White now will dig in with a runner on second and 2 outs. So Zoe White. Here's the wind and the pitch. White chops that one foul down the first base side. So Zoe White playing first base for Northern Potter, wears number 19. So Mauer looking to work around the 1-out walk as she seeks a new ball there. Now she gets one. Mauer facing White. And there's a strike, and Mauer ahead of White. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Mauer. There's the wind and the pitch. And that misses outside. 1 and 2 on Zoe White. Should she reach, Haley Chapman would follow. Mauer set for the 1-2 pitch to White. And that is grounded foul.
Second base still a 1-ball, 2-strike count. So we like back into the middle of the circle. Facing Emily Mauer.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch. So stays 1-2.
Good 1-2. Taylor Knowles there at second and the pitch.
And that pitch misses for a ball. 2-2 the count. On White. Knowles at second. And that misses the count. Now it's run full on Zoe White. As the Panthers have a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs. Another payoff pitch coming here for Emily Mauer. And that hits Zoe White, so she'll reach on the hit by pitch. And now 2 on and 2 out for Haley Chapman. So Haley Chapman, the number 8 hitter. Will bat with runners at first and second and 2 outs here in the top of the second. So Mauer in a bit of a jam here as the Panthers threaten here in the top of the second. And that pitch is fouled straight back. It's 0-1. So 0-1 on Mauer. She retired the first 4. Knowles walked with 1 out. Then she got the strikeout of Willoughby, and White was hit with the 3-2 pitch. And that pitch in there for strike. So Mauer ahead of Chapman. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mauer does indeed get out of the jam, works around a walk and a hit batter. We head to the bottom of the second. Elk County Catholic, nothing. Northern Potter, nothing. Here in the District 9 Class 1A softball semifinal.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Centered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
And welcome back as Alexa Uhl will lead things off here in the bottom of the second for ECC. And she takes ball one from Jalen Willamy, who struck out the side, working around a leadoff single in the first. The wind and the pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. And the ball and a strike on the El County Catholic catcher. Uhl takes inside from Willamy. It's 2-1. She'll be followed by Maya Pisner and Mackenzie Billy, the 5, 6, 7 hitters in the ECC lineup. Wind and the pitch, and that's foul. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Alexa Uhl. Here leading things off in the bottom of inning number 2. And that misses. Count runs full. So 3-2 count on Alexa Uhl. Here comes the payoff pitch from Willamy. That's fouled away. We'll do it again. Just one hit to this juncture by either team. It was Lucy Calhoun from El County Catholic. As here's another payoff pitch coming. And that misses inside for ball 4, and Uhl draws a leadoff walk. That'll bring Maya Pisner to the plate. So as Maya Pisner steps to the plate, Kiri Emmert will courtesy run for Uhl. So Emmert on first now, Pisner at the plate. Pitch from Willamy is popped up on the infield. Easy play for Haley Chapman. There's one away. That'll bring Mackenzie Billy to the plate. So Billy will bat with 1 on and 1 out. Emmert the runner at first. And that pitch misses inside for ball 1 to Mackenzie Billy. The pitch, and that's a strike. It's 1-1 on Mackenzie Billy. Reagan Bauer on deck. That pitch is lined foul down the right field side. It's 1-2 on Billy. And Willamy going to get a new ball. In the other semifinal, it's DuBois Central Catholic and Red Bank Valley playing from Brockway. And the score of that game that pitch is fouled off stage, 1-2. Actually, there was a weather delay in Brockway between DuBois Central Catholic and Red Bank Valley. That game was scoreless going to the bottom of the second as that pitch fouled away, stays 1-2 on Mackenzie Billy. And Kiri Emmert, the courtesy runner at first. Alexa Uhl walked to lead off. Maya Pisner popped out to short, and 1-2 to count on Billy. And that misses for a ball.
Two and two. One out.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Strikeout number 4 for Jalen Willoughby. And Reagan Bauer will now bat with 2 outs and 1 on for the Crusaders. And that pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-0 on Reagan Bauer, the number 8 hitter in the ECC lineup. And that pitch is in there for a strike. It's 1-0. So 1-1 the count on Reagan Bauer, 2 outs. Emmert the runner at first. Swing and a foul tip. The 1-2 on Reagan Bauer. Should she reach, Sarah Hasselman is on deck. And there's going to be a meeting in the circle here between Lily Steele and Willoughby with 1-2 count on Bauer, 2 outs. Runner on first. No score here in the bottom of the second between Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter. Here's the 1-2 coming from Jalen Willoughby. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We've played 2 innings. Willoughby has struck out 5, and there's no score between Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter here in the District 9 Class 1A semifinal from the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. When we opened Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network, we were looking for an insurance company we knew and could trust. Acrisure and Dubois gave us all of that and more, and that's why Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. We know that the folks at Acrisure have our backs, and we know they support high school athletes and athletics. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic or call them today at 814-371-5270. Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of Your Daily Local LLC.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All right, welcome back. Maya Kibbe will lead things off for Northern Potter. Scoreless game here in the top of the third. Kibbe digs in. And she takes low for ball 1. We're underway here in the top of the third. The wind and the pitch that's fouled away. It's 1-1. So Maya Kibbe, the left fielder for Northern Potter, leading things off here in the top of the third. And that pitch misses low. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming from Maurer to Kibbe. And that's in there for a strike. It's 2-2 on Kibbe. Again, should be followed by the top of the order, Reagan Slauson and Lily Steele. There's the wind and the pitch. Called strike 3. That is strikeout number 5 for Maurer, and she's the first out here in the top of the third. So these two pitchers are on their game here so far. Now, 1 out, no one on. It's back to the top of the order, and Reagan Slauson, who flew out the left, and Mackenzie Billy in her first at bat. That pitch is fouled away. It's 0-1 on Reagan Slauson. The top of the third. No out. Or 1 out. No one on for Northern Potter. And that pitch is in there for a strike. So Maurer ahead of Slauson at 1-2. And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Reagan Slauson. Swing, and it's chopped. Maurer comes out of the circle. She'll toss on to the first baseman, Maya Pisner, for out number 2. So 2 away after the 1-3 put out. And Maurer, with 2 outs now, will face Lily Steele. Oh, here comes Lily Steele. And that misses for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And that's in there for a strike. It's 1-1 on Steele. She struck out in the first inning against Emily Maurer. One and one the count on Lily Steele. And that misses away. 2-1. Emma Haynes on deck should Steele reach. Two 2-1 pitch coming from Maurer. And bunts it back to Maurer. Maurer on to first for out number 3. So the Panthers retired in order. We head to the bottom of the third. No score between Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic in the District 9 Class 1A semifinal here from the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
And welcome back to University of Pittsburgh at Bradford as we get set for the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Northern Potter, Elk County Catholic, District 9, Class 1A semifinal. It'll be the 9-1-2 hitters for ECC, Sarah Hasselman, Lucy Clahoun, and Sid Alexander to face Jalen Willamy here in the bottom of the third. And there's a bunt foul. It's 0-1. Willoughby has struck out 5. Maurer has struck out 5. And it's 0-1 on Hasselman. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that's bunted foul. 0-2 the count on Hasselman. You have to imagine the bunt probably off here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's strikeout number 6 for Jalen Willoughby, and there's one away here in the bottom of the third. So Lucy Clahoun now at the top of the order for ECC here with 1 out in the bottom of the third. Clahoun has the lone hit of the game to this juncture. Willoughby's pitch, and that's fouled away. It's 0-1. And Clahoun goes back, has a quick word with third base coach. It's head coach Eric Wiesner. There's the wind and the pitch. And that misses for a ball. It's 1-1. So 1-1 the count on Lucy Clahoun. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. And that 1-2 pitch foul back this way stays 1-2. Oh, another 1-2, and that misses outside. 2-2 to count on Lucy Clahoun. There's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 7 strikeouts now for Jalen Willoughby, and there are 2 away here in the bottom of the third. All right. So Sid Alexander bats with 2 outs and no one on. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. Alexander, a strikeout victim back in the first. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's up high. Misses for a ball. It's 2-1 on Sid Alexander. Here's the 2-1. Swing and miss. It's 2-2. Two outs, no one on. No score, bottom of the third. Willoughby to deliver to Sid Alexander. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Willoughby has struck out 8 through 3 innings. No score as we head to the fourth. Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter in the District 9 Class 1A softball semifinal.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 4. No score. Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic District 9 Class 1A semifinal. It'll be Emma Haynes, Kayla Hyde, and Taylor Knowles against Emily Maurer. Top of the 4th here from Pitt Bradford. That pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, Maurer has set down 4 in a row. One of the pitch, and that's grounded up the middle. Stopped, but unable to make the play in time is Thorwart, and Northern Potter has its first hit of the game, courtesy of Emma Haynes. All right, so Haynes aboard, leading things off here in the top of the 4th. And it will be Kayla Hyde coming to the plate. Hyde takes strike 1 from Emily Maurer. Snap throw down to first by Wolf. Hayes back. So no score here, top of the 4th. Haynes aboard, leading things off in the top of the 4th for the Panthers. Here's the wind and the pitch. And that's grounded to Calhoun. It goes to second for 1. On to first. Hyde beats it. Fielder's choice. Lead runner is retired. And there's 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Nice play by Lucy Calhoun. So 1 on, 1 out now. And Taylor Knowles, who walked in the second inning, will come to the plate. There's the wind and the pitch that's chopped to third. Alexander to second in time. And again, similar play playing out there as they get the lead runner on the fielder's choice, and there are 2 away. Nice play by Sid Alexander. And Jalen Willoughby will now bat with 2 outs and a runner on first. And that'll bring, again, Willoughby to the plate. She struck out back in the second inning. Pitch from Maurer, and she takes high for ball 1. Will again throws down to first. Getting back is Knowles. One and 0 the count on Jalen Willoughby as timeout. And I'll tell you what, I saw lightning here in the area, so that's going to mean a weather delay, and that's going to be I believe, a half hour. So we're going to go dark. We'll stay with the broadcast. We'll play some commercials, and we'll be back with an update in about 15 minutes or so. Again, the situation: 2 outs, a runner on first at the top of the 4th. No score, Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic. Jalen Willoughby will bat with a 1-0 count when we resume play. Again, we'll go dark here for a little bit, put the black screen up, and play some commercials and give you an update here in about 15. Stay tuned here on the White Eagle Sports Network.
All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All right, welcome back. As you can see, the sun is now out, so we should be good. Weather delay of about 35 minutes here. Both teams just getting warmed back up, I should say, as they get set to take the field once again. Getting the score, there is no score. Top of the fourth, 2 out, 1 on for Northern Potter. Jalen Willoughby will be in the batter's box with a 1-0 count when play resumes. What we're going to do is take a quick break and thanks to more of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the resumption of this game. Thank you for sticking with us, and we're going to have softball again here soon, real shortly. District 9 Class 1A semifinal, Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
All right, welcome back here as we get set to the resumption of this game. Again, Taylor Knowles is at first. She reached on a fielder's choice before the delay. 2 outs. Knowles on first. Jalen Willoughby is at the plate with a 1-0 count as we get set to resume at 4:44 here. So unofficially a delay of 38 minutes. And the sun is shining, and we are ready for some more softball. Here comes Mowers, 1-0 to Willoughby. Misses outside for a ball. It's 2-0. And Willoughby has struck out 8 in the circle. Maurer has struck out 5 for Elk County Catholic. A pitcher's duel to this juncture. 2-0 the count on Willoughby. And that pitch is grounded to second. Thorwart up with it on to first, and the side is retired. we head to the bottom of inning number 4. No score, Northern Potter, Nell County Catholic. It's District 9, Class 1A semifinal here on the Rodeo Sports Network.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Welcome back. Bottom of inning number 4 to be Bailey Thorwart, Emily Mauer, and Alexa Uhl against Northern Potter's Jalen Willoughby, who again has struck out 8 through 3 innings. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Just an update on the other semifinal game in the 4th inning. That game also had delay, but they have resumed. Du Bois Central Catholic leads Red Bank Valley 3-0 in the 4th. So Willoughby, a 1 count on Thorwart. Battle of talented freshmen. Without doing a lot of research, I probably have to imagine the top 2 contenders for District 9 Rookie of the Year, as 1-1 count here on Thorwart. That pitch is fouled back. It's 1-2. And just 1 hit apiece. Hands for Northern Potter, Lucy Clahoun for Elk County Catholic. And that pitch misses for a ball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Bailey Thorwart, leading things off here in the top of the 4th, or bottom of the 4th, excuse me, as we resumed after a 38-minute rain delay. That pitch is skied into center. Slauson has a beat on it, and she'll squeeze it for out number 1. So 1 out, and Emily Mauer will step to the plate. 1 out and no one on. Mauer struck out looking back in the 1st. That pitch in there for a strike. It's 0-1 on Emily Mauer. Willoughby, a 1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that gets past the shortstop, Haley Chapman, and Mauer is aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to get a courtesy runner for Mauer. So courtesy runner for Mauer is Alexa Chamberlain. So Mauer aboard on the 1 out E6, and Alexa Uhl will bat for the Crusaders. Temperature, one big difference after the rain came is the temperature has dipped to down around 70 degrees. Still very pleasant, but no longer in the 80s. So just the 3rd base runner in the game for ECC, and Alexa Uhl will dig in against Willoughby. And that pitch misses high for ball 1. Uhl was one of those base runners. She walked in the 2nd, excuse me. There's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, Alexa Chamberlain, the courtesy runner at first for the pitcher, Mauer. There's the wind and the pitch. And that's lined into right field. That's a base hit. Chamberlain will stop at second. And on the second hit of the game for ECC, they have runners on first and second with one out. So Kiri Emmert will once again come in and courtesy run for Alexa Wool, the catcher. So Maya Pisner comes up the bat in a big spot here. 2 on, 1 out. First real jam of the game for Jalen Willamy. No score here, bottom fourth. Swing and a miss, strike one. Maya Pisner. There's number 15 playing first base for the Crusaders. Wind and the pitch. And that is lined softly up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner Chamberlain had to hold. Slauson airmails the throw, and now the runner's going to come home, and she is going to be out at the plate. Runners move up to second and third. Chamberlain out as the throw got away. Chamberlain again slowed down around third. Wasn't sure whether she wanted to come home or not. She did. And so a single by Pisner. Runners now on second and third with 2 outs, but a huge second out there. Swing and a miss, strike one on Mackenzie Billy. So Pisner, the runner at second, Emmert at third. They're both the courtesy runners. Or no, Pisner not courtesy runner, Emmert the courtesy runner. Chamberlain wasn't. She was out the plate as that pitch is called a strike. 0-2 on Billy as Willamy looks to work her way out of trouble here in the fourth. Here's the wind and the 0-2. Swing and a foul back. Stays 0-2 on Billy. Reagan Bauer would follow should Billy reach. So delay started at 4:06. We resume play at 4:44. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Willamy. Swing and a foul. We'll do it again. So 0-2 the count on Mackenzie Billy. This wind and 0-2. That is lined out over the glove of the second baseman Knowles. That'll score 2 runs, and Elk County Catholic takes a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Knowles stretched as far as she could. Ball went just over her glove into center for a base hit. And Elk County Catholic strikes first here in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. So Bauer is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. She bats with a runner on first and 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. So Mackenzie Billy, and there's a swing and a miss by Bauer. So Willamy looks to limit the damage here. 0-2 the count on Bauer. Swing that's popped up. Willamy has it, and the side is retired. Elk County Catholic strikes first with a pair of runs on the 2-run single by Mackenzie Billy. We head to the fifth. Elk County Catholic 2, Northern Potter nothing.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Welcome back as we get set for the top of inning number 5. Elk County Catholic 2, Northern Potter nothing. ECC scoring both of its runs in the 4th after we had the weather delay. Due up for Northern Potter, the 7, 8, 9 hitters in the order. Zoe White, Haley Chapman, and Maya Kibbe against Emily Maurer, who has struck out 5, allowed just 1 hit, and walked 1. Here's White against Maurer. And that's in play. Maurer, a little bit of a bobble, but she recovers and throws it on to Pisner for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th as Haley Chapman will dig in for the Panthers. So Chapman struck out back in the 2nd inning. It's swing and a miss, not a miss, swing and a foul. It's 0-1 on Haley Chapman. Should say Maurer has allowed 3 base runners. She also hit White back in the 2nd. So 1 walk, 1 hit by pitch, 1 hit for Maurer, who has struck out 5. Here comes the 0-1 to Haley Chapman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So 0-2 the count on Haley Chapman. Maya Kibbe is on deck for the Panthers. Here's the wind and the pitch. And that just misses. It's 1-2 on Chapman. Again, the sun is now out after the weather we had earlier. It's quite pleasant as Maurer's 1-2 comes into Chapman. The swing and a foul stays 1-2 on Haley Chapman. So 1-2 the count on Chapman. Again, Du Bois Central Catholic leading Red Bank Valley 3-0 in the 4th in the other semifinal game. And that pitch misses. It's 2-2 now on Haley Chapman. Here in the top of the 5th. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Emily Maurer to Haley Chapman. Swing and it's fouled back. So a good battle going on here between Chapman and Maurer. Here in the top of the 5th. Again, we'll get 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And here comes another 2-2 pitch from Maurer. That's a ground ball up the middle, past the diving Thorwart into center field. That's a base hit, the 2nd of the game for the Panthers, and Chapman is aboard with 1 out. So a good at-bat there from Haley Chapman, fouling off a number of pitches, and she reaches on the single. And that will bring Maya Kibbe to the plate as Northern Potter looks to answer the 2 runs that Elk County Catholic scored in the bottom of the 4th. Showing bunt, gets it down, it's foul. So smart play there by third baseman Sid Alexander, and the count is 0-1 on Maya Kibbe. She'll be followed by the top of the order and Reagan Slauson. So 0-1 the count on Kibbe. 1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. And Kibbe takes strike 2, so Maurer ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. as she looks to work around the 1-out single. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's a big second out for Emily Maurer. Strikeout number 6 for the Elk County Catholic senior. And again, that'll turn things around to the top of the order. And Reagan Slauson for Northern Potter. Slauson is 0 for 2. She fly out and a ground out. Now, big spot here. Maurer's pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. So again, Maurer has struck out 6. Chapman, the runner at first, with the 1-out single. And Slauson takes that one high. It's 1-1. Here in the top of the 5th. Again, the sun the way it is now, you wouldn't even know it rained earlier. So 1-1 coming from Maurer to Slauson. And high and away, 2-1. Should Slauson reach, Lily Steele would follow for Northern Potter. Maurer steps off. Now back on the rubber, set for the 2-1 pitch. And that's well inside, and that gets away from Uhl. And going down to second is Haley Chapman, so that could potentially loom large. The base hit could maybe bring home Chapman, as Slauson ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Maurer. 3-1 pitch. Swinging a foul. The count runs full on Reagan Slauson. Full count, 2 outs. Chapman, the runner at second for Northern Potter, here in the top of the 5th. They trailed 2-0. As Slauson digs back in the batter's box, awaiting the full count pitch from Emily Maurer. There's payoff pitch. Swing, and that is a fair ball into right field. That is going to bring in Chapman. It's a double for Reagan Slauson, and Northern Potter is on the board here in the top of the 5th. RBI double by Reagan Slauson brings in Chapman, and Northern Potter has cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1 here in the top of the 5th. So again, Slauson just going the other way. Good piece of hitting. And now Lily Steele will bat with a tying run at second base. It's a pitch from Maurer. That's on the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. So 0-1 the count here on Lily Steele. And that's line foul. So Maurer ahead of Steele, no balls and 2 strikes. Slauson, the RBI double. She represents the tying run. She's at second base. Emma Haynes on deck. Would bat should Steele reach. Comes the 0-2 from Maurer. That misses low and gets away, and going down to third and turning there and taking a look is Slauson. So Slauson now on third. So a wild pitch could potentially bring it a tying run here. Maurer still ahead in the count. It's a ball and 2 strikes on Lily Steele. Steele has struck out and grounded out. Her third at bat. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a foul. So Steele stays alive. Here in the top of the 5th. Again, all the runs coming after the weather delay. Here comes the 1-2 from Maurer to Steele. And Steele stays alive, remains 1-2. So good battle here by the number 2 hitter in the Panther lineup, Lily Steele. And here a nice crowd on hand here for both schools here at Pitt Bradford. There's the wind and another 1-2. And again, it's fouled away by Steele. So she continues to battle Mauer, much like Chapman did before her single that kind of got this inning started for Northern Potter with 1 out. 2 away now. Again, so I have to imagine Slauson would score on any kind of hit. Another 1-2 pitch coming from Mauer to Steele. Again, chopped foul. So the battle continues between Steele and Mauer as Mauer looks for the put-away pitch. Steele looking to tie this game. 2-1, top of the 5th, 2 outs, 1-2 the count. Here comes another 1-2 pitch from Mauer to Steele. That's inside. That ball does get away. Slauson slides in safely, and we are tied at 2 here in the top of the 5th. Reagan Slauson scores from third as the ball got away from the catcher Uhl, and we are tied at 2. So, and again, credit Steele too. She's continued to keep this bat alive, fouling off pitch after pitch. And we are tied at 2. Pitch, and that is lined and caught by the shortstop Clahoun. So the battle ends on a line out, but Northern Potter answers Elk County Catholic's 2 runs with 2 of their own. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 2-2. Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter here in this District 9 Class 3A semifinal.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. When we opened Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network, we were looking for an insurance company we knew and could trust. Acrisure and Dubois gave us all of that and more, and that's why Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. We know that the folks at Acrisure have our backs, and we know they support high school athletes and athletics. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic or call them today at 814-371-5270. Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of Your Daily Local LLC.
All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one-stop shop for your custom needs. All-American HQ Custom Apparel and Engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
And welcome back here as Sarah Hasselman takes ball 1 from Jalen Willamy, leading off the bottom of the 5th. Hasselman, Clahoun, and Alexander here in the bottom of the 5th for ECC. As that pitch from Willamy misses. 2-0. Hasselman ahead in the count. She struck out back in the 3rd. And that pitch fouled away. 2-1 the count. Fouled back. Skips off the roof of the press box here. So Willamy, again, and she was pretty much unhittable through the first 3 innings. Elk County Catholic got to her a little bit there in the 4th for 2 runs, but the Panthers answered with 2 of their own. That's where we stand here in the bottom of the 5th. The wind and the pitch. And that misses. So 3-1 the count as Hasselman looking to get on board and turn things around to the top of the lineup for ECC. Line to the pitch. That is lined softly and caught by the first baseman, Zoe White, and there's one away here in the bottom of the fifth. So Lucy Clahoun, who has singled and struck out 1 for 2, digs in with 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Again, Willamie's got a lot of that today. Again, just a freshman. The future very bright for her in this Lady Panther team. Of course, the present is looking pretty good too. Here's the 0-1. And that misses for a ball as Clahoun. Again, the senior. Been in a lot of these battles. Here's the 1-1. And changeup misses. It's 2-1 on Clahoun. Sid Alexander on deck. Here's the wind and the pitch. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. It's 2-2. So here comes the 2-2 pitch from Willamie to Clahoun. And Clahoun just reaches and pokes it out of play, stays 2-2. Here comes another 2-2 pitch. Willamie, and again, that one fouled back this way, stays 2-2. Willamie, Clahoun, 2-2 the count, 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth. And that is lined into left. That's going to get down for a base hit. Retrieved by the left fielder, Maya Kibbe, and Clahoun, with her second hit of the day, is aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. That'll bring Sid Alexander to the plate. Alexander 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Again, Clahoun and Alexander, the top two. This ECC order, of course, decorated high school careers, both 1,000-point scorers in basketball as well. Here's the pitch from Willamie. That is popped up. Willamie's got it. She squeezes it for out number 2. So a quick second out there for Jalen Willamie. And they're now 2 away, and that will bring Bailey Thorwart to the plate again. This battle of talented freshmen. Thorwart 0 for 2 has struck out and flown out to center. That pitch misses high, 1-0. Clahoun, the 1-out single. She's at first now with 2 away. That pitch is popped foul and out of play. First baseman Zoe White went and gave it a look, but it's over the fence, and 1-1 on Bailey Thorwart. Emily Maurer on deck should she reach. Willamie ready for the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to Chapman. It's a slow roller, and Thorwart beats it. Going to third is Clahoun, and she's safe. Thorwart not stopping, and she's going all the way to second. So the speed of Bailey Thorwart making things happen there. Infield single, and Clahoun went to third. On the throw to third, Thorwart goes to second. And runners now on first and third with 2 outs for Emily Maurer, who has struck out and reached on an error. Willamie, that is popped up, and that is playable for the catcher, Lily Steele. Willamie escapes the jam, and we head to the 6th. And it's 2-2 Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic District 9 Class 1A semifinal.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Creating champions is what we do at the Garage in Shippenville. The Garage is Clarence County's premier indoor hitting and pitching facility, offering one-on-one instruction to athletes of all ages. Join one of our group sessions now by contacting the Garage at 814-918-2123. And did you know the Garage is more than just about baseball and softball? We now have the True Golf Simulator where you can hone your game all year round. Like the Garage on Facebook today.
Welcome back to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. 2-2 as we head to the sixth inning. Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic here in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal from Pitt Bradford. Again, we'll get you an update on that other semifinal game here in a second. As leading off here is Emma Haynes for Northern Potter in the top of the sixth. There's a pitch from Maurer, misses for ball one, and we are underway here in the top of the sixth. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Haynes from Maurer to Haynes. That misses inside for ball two. Getting late in the game here. This game was scheduled for a 3 p.m. start, 15-minute delay at the start, and then the 38-minute delay for Thunder and Lightning. That pitch is grounded foul, 2-1 on Emma Haynes. Again, Du Bois Central Catholic, they're just going to the bottom of the sixth. Du Bois Central Catholic 5-0 over Red Bank Valley in the other semifinal. 2-1 the count here on Emma Haynes. Swing and a missed strike two. ECC 2 runs in the fourth. Northern Potter 2 runs in the fifth. That is where we stand. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Maurer to Haynes. And that misses high. The count runs full. Emma Haynes shall be followed by Kayla Hyde and Taylor Knowles for the Panthers here in the sixth. Here comes the wind and the pitch that is fouled away, so stays full on Haynes. So stays full. Another payoff pitch coming from Maurer to Haynes. That is lifted into center, and making the play is Reagan Bauer. Had a beat on it the whole way, and there's one away here in the top of the sixth as Kayla Hyde will come to the plate for Northern Potter. Hyde has struck out and reached on a fielder's choice for the Panthers. Maurer. The Hyde. Hyde takes ball one. Top of the sixth, tied at 2 here from Pitt Bradford. Elk County Catholic and Northern Potter. The wind and the pitch. And that's hit pretty well, but with a beat on it is the right fielder, Sarah Hasselman, for out number 2. So a pair of flyouts here, and Taylor Knowles will come to the plate. Knowles has been on base twice, walked and reached on a fielder's choice. Knowles facing Maurer. Takes for ball one. 2 outs, no one on here in the top of the 6th. 2-2. Northern Potter and Elk County Catholic. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Knowles fouls that away. It's 1-1. Should Knowles reach, Jalen Willamy is on deck. Maurer readies for the 1-1 pitch. Knowles. Knowles takes high. It's 2-1. 2 runs on 3 hits and 1 error for Northern Potter. 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors for Elk County Catholic. 2-1 pitch coming. Knowles takes low, and she's ahead in the count, 3-1. Again, Knowles looks to reach base here for the 3rd time. Knowles. And Maurer delivers a 3-1 strike and runs the count full. That's what Maurer's had a lot of full counts. This Northern Potter lineup has had some good at-bats against her. But Maurer's been good herself, and another payoff pitch coming. Knowles grounds that one to short. Clahoun up with it on to first, and the side is retired. So we head to the bottom of inning number 6 here in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. Your score, Northern Potter 2, Elk County Catholic 2.
Howdy, Rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine. At Clearview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clearview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. It's been a good one here in this District 9 Class 1A softball semifinal. Northern Potter 2, Elk County Catholic 2. Bottom of the 6th. The Uhl, Pisner, and Billy against Jalen Willamy. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Again, Willamy has 8 strikeouts. All of them came in the first 3 innings. 0-1 the count. That's line foul. And it's 0-2. On Alexa Uhl, who has walked and singled, been on base twice. Well, actually, Kiri Emmert's been a courtesy runner, but Uhl, a couple of productive at-bats today. Willamy ahead in the count, 0-2. Called strike 3, and there's another strikeout for Willamy. That's number 9, and there's one away here in the 6th. So it's the She's a Freshman chance start again from the big crowd from Northern Potter here today. Swing and a miss. Maya Pisner. Pisner has popped out to the shortstop Chapman and singled and scored back in the 4th. The 0-1, and that misses high from Willoughby. 1-1 the count. Mackenzie Billy on deck for the Crusaders. Here's the wind and the pitch, and that's inside 2-1 now on Maya Pistner. 2-2 here in the sixth. Willoughby's pitch swing and a miss. Some high heat there. It's 2-2 on Maya Pistner. Again, 1 out, no one on here in the bottom of the sixth. Willoughby working quickly. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts by Willoughby. That's 10 in the game, and there are 2 away. And Mackenzie Billy steps to the plate for Elk County Catholic. And that pitch misses for a ball to Billy from Jalen Willoughby. It's 1-0. 2-2 here in the sixth. That pitch is lined for a base hit and making a big turn. Pistner on her way to second, and she's going to be out. Oh, my. Kayla Hyde with the strong throw in from center. Nails Billy trying to stretch a single to a double. And we head to the 7th inning after the great play from Hyde. It's 2-2 Northern Potter, Elk County Catholic District 9 Class 1A semifinal. We'll be right back.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Welcome back. It is 6, 7, 8 in the no-port order. Willoughby, White, and Chapman against Emily Maurer here in the 7th. Willoughby, a soft little flare, and making a nice play there is Bailey Thorwart, the second baseman, for out number 1. That was a tricky play as Willoughby is retired now. There's one away for Zoe White. Again, 5-0 Du Bois Central Catholic over Red Bank Valley. That is a final. So the winner here will face DCC for the D9 title on Monday. That pitch misses for ball 1 to Zoe White, who has been hit by a pitch and grounded out. So here comes the 1-0 to White. Check swing, and White takes ball 2. Again, White will be followed by Haley Chapman. Top of the 7th, 2-2. Been a couple of delays, but it's been just exactly what you would expect here in a district semifinal game. It's been terrific. White ahead in the count, 2-0. The pitch from Maurer, swing and a miss, strike 1. So Zoe White steps out of the box, now digs back in, and awaits the 2-1 pitch from Emily Maurer. Here's the wind and the fire. That's low and inside. So White now ahead in the count 3-1. And of course, every base runner very crucial here when you get to this juncture in a tie ball game. So White ahead in the count 3-1. Mauer back on the rubber, set to deliver the pitch. 3-1 misses low, and White is aboard with a 1-out walk. And Northern Potter has a base runner here in the top of the 7th. So Zoe White on base for the second time today, and now Haley Chapman, who got that rally started with a 1-out single in the 5th for Northern Potter, digs in. She's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. There's a pitch from Mauer. And that is grounded slowly to Calhoun. She'll get the lead runner at second, and that's it. So 6-4 goes the fielder's choice. White is retired. Chapman now at first with 2 outs. And Maya Kibbe will come to the plate, the number 9 hitter. She is 0 for 2, struck out looking and struck out swinging, and comes up in a big spot here with 2 outs in the 7th, runner on first. Wind and the pitch. Ooh, and that almost got Hyde, or Kibbe, excuse me, not Maya Kibbe. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Emily Mauer. Swinging a foul, it's 1-1. Again, should Kibbe reach, it'd be back to the top of the order, and Reagan Slauson for the Panthers. 1-1 the count. Chapman the runner at first with 2 outs. 1-1 pitch that misses, so Kibbe ahead in the count 2-1. So 2-1 the count here on Kibbe. There's the pitch. That misses, and that gets away from Ula. Going down to second is Haley Chapman. So runner on second now, and 3-1 the count on Maya Kibbe. Again, Slauson is on deck. So 2-2 the score. 3-1 the count on Kibbe. Chapman, the runner at second. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. A big pitch there from Emily Mauer. The count runs full. Full count. Runner on second. 2 outs. Tie game here in the top of the 7th. Mauer set to deliver to Kibbe. Swinging a foul, we'll do it again. And again, we've seen that from a lot of these Northern Potter hitters today, spoiling some good pitches from Mauer. And Kibbe did there, so it remains full on Maya Kibbe. Full count. Chapman at second. Tie game, top of the 7th. Swing and another foul ball. So Kibbe continuing to battle Emily Mauer here. Top of the 7th. Again, DuBois Central Catholic awaits the winner in the D9 title game. That game will be on Monday at Heindel Field in DuBois, but still a lot of work to do here. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up from Mauer to Kibbe. Chapman at second. Again, Reagan Slauson is on deck. Here comes another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. This is some impressive stuff here. So 10th pitch of the at-bat coming up from Mauer to Kibbe. Again, Chapman, the runner at second, 2 outs. And here we go again. And just getting a piece of it is Kibbe. Days 3 and 2. And the home plate umpire needs some new baseball or softballs. And as Kibbe gets some more words of encouragement, and a little meeting on the infield circle here for the Crusaders as again, Alexa Uhl took a good shot there, the ECC catcher. Coach Eric Wiesner kind of giving her a minute to catch her breath. She looks to be okay, thankfully. And Coach Wiesner gives his catcher a pat and her mask back, and she looks good to go. And we are good to go. So again, Chapman reached on a fielder's choice, went to second on the pass ball sheet at second. The 11th pitch of the at-bat coming from Emily Mauer to Maya Kibbe. In low and inside, ball 4. Kibbe works the walk, and now it's back to the top of the order, and Reagan Slauson. What a battle. And it goes the way of Kibbe. So now Slauson, who is 1 for 3, RBI double back in the 5th. She bats with 2 on, 2 out, and a tie game here in the 7th. High drama here from Pitt Bradford. Here's the pitch. Slauson skies that into shallow right, coming on and making the play is Sarah Hasselman. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It remains Northern Potter 2, Elk County Catholic 2 in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. We'll be right back.
Spring is here, and that means grilling season. Mike's Bilo in Reynoldsville has all your grilling needs covered with chicken, steak, pork chops, and more. You can check out all of Mike's Bilo's weekly specials from the comfort of your home at mikesbilo.com, where you will also find online coupons and recipes. Visit Mike's Bilo on South 5th Street in Reynoldsville today. Mike's Bilo's Foods, your friendly hometown supermarket. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Northern Potter, Elk County Catholic tied at 2, due up for the Crusaders. 8, 9, and 1. Reagan Bauer, Sarah Hasselman, and Lucy Clahoon against Jalen Willamy. Oh, here we go. Bauer has struck out and popped out to Willamy. That's lined up the middle, and it's a leadoff base hit to begin the bottom of the 7th for Elk County Catholic. Again, the loser of this game Again, not necessarily eliminated yet, although they could be. A true second place game could be played depending on the outcomes. As showing bunt and bunts at foul for a strike is Hasselman. Again, that'll. Here we go. 0-1 the count. Hasselman gets the bunt down. Haynes fields it on to first for the out. The sacrifice goes 5-3. Nice play there by Haynes, but Hasselman puts down the bunt, and Reagan Bauer goes to second. Lucy Calhoun has 2 of ECC's 6 hits today. Winning run at second base. There's the pitch. Calhoun swing and a miss, strike 1. And 1 out. Winning run at second base. ECC looking to win it here. Northern Potter looking to extend the game to extra innings. And Calhoun takes that just high. It's 1-1. Sid Alexander is on deck. Well, Bauer, second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses high and away. It's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 from Jalen Willoughby. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two and 2 the count on Lucy Calhoun. The pitch that is fouled. It's going to get out of play. Stays 2-2. I know that's kind of out of our camera's view, but if we have any more of those, be sure to describe it as best as I can to you. Stays 2-2 on Calhoun. Here's another 2-2 coming from Willoughby. That is hit into left center. Lawson's got a beat on it, and she has it for out number 2. Tagging and going to third, and getting there is Reagan Bauer. So a little bit of a risky play there. So Slauson makes the catch, and so Bauer could score on a wild pitch potentially, but wow. So Sid Alexander, Calhoun got a lot of that one, but not quite enough as Slauson able to settle under for the out. Now Sid Alexander with 2 outs. Runner on third. 2-2 bottom of the 7th. And that is in there on the inner half for a strike from Willoughby. It's 0-1. Alexander is 0 for 3. She has struck out twice and popped out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bauer looking to send the game to extra innings. Or, excuse me, Willoughby looking to send the game to extra innings. Alexander looking to win it for the Crusaders. 0-2 pitch coming. Fouled straight back at us, stays 0-2. Bauer singled, went to second on the sacrifice by Hasselman, went to third on the flyout by Calhoun. Willoughby ahead in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Calhoun strikes out Alexander. And we're heading to extra innings here in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. We'll be right back.
In both baseball and softball, as in bowling, there's nothing better than a perfect strike. And DuBois Lanes on the Beeline in DuBois has been serving up a striking good time for nearly 70 years and is here for all your bowling needs. At DuBois Lanes, we have open bowling, leagues, birthday parties, and other special events, along with a great pro shop. Call today for open bowling hours or to book your next event. 814-371-0344. Check us out online at DuBoisLanes.com. DuBois Lanes is hoping for a striking year for the DCC Cardinals.
Welcome back. 2-2, top of the 8th. And after everything here, it's still 2-2. ECC 2 runs in the 4th, Northern Potter 2 runs in the 5th. Due up here for the Panthers. It is 2, 3, and 4. Lily Steele, Emma Haynes, and Kayla Hyde against Emily Maurer. Begin the 8th inning. Showing bunt, gets it down. Maurer fields it, throws on to first, and gets the out there. Is actually Thorwart covering over at first base. So one away here in top of the 8th. Emma Haynes. Haynes has grounded out, singled, and flown out. 1 for 3. And the pitch from Maurer misses. 1-0 on Haynes. Kayla Hyde on deck. Hyde, of course, made the great defensive play in the 6th, throwing out Mackenzie Billy, trying to stretch a single into a double. There's the pitch. 1-0. And that misses, so Haynes ahead in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. Maurer taking her time here. Haynes steps out of the box. Now digs back in. Wind in the pitch. That's in there for a strike. It's 2-1 on Emma Haynes. Here we go. 2-1 pitch. And that is foul. Actually going to get out of play. I thought it might stay in play just in foul territory, but clears the fence there over beyond the dugout. 2-2 on Haynes. That is hit into right, and making the play there is Sarah Hasselman there, 2 away. So the cleanup hitter, Kayla Hyde, now will step in. Hyde has struck out, reached on a fielder's choice, and flown out to right. So 2 outs, no one on here in the top of the 8th for the Panthers. Hyde digs in against Maurer. Again, DuBois Central Catholic, a 5-0 winner. Over Red Bank Valley in the other semifinal. Maurer looked over the dugout briefly, and I'm not sure what's going on here. As Maurer looks a bit perplexed. Now she's ready to go, and that's in there for a strike. It's 0-1 to Hyde. 0-1 the count on Kayla Hyde. Should she reach, Taylor Knowles would follow. And that misses the ball and a strike on the Northern Potter right fielder, Kayla Hyde. Maurer facing Hyde, 1-1 the count. That is foul, and at a play 1-2 now on Hyde. Again, Mauer looking for a 1-2-3-8 here. Hyde looking to reach. Here we go. 1-2 pitch. And that misses high. It's 2-2. 2-2 the count. Here's the wind and the 2-2 pitch. Jackson, strike three called, actually. And Mauer does set down the Northern Potter side in order here in the top of the eighth. We hit to the bottom of the eighth. It's a tie game here in the District 9 Class 1A semifinal, 2-2. We'll be right back.
As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. At Clairview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we are committed to our community by providing advanced medical care and services at our skilled nursing center, while also providing a setting for seniors who require minimal assistance with their daily routine at our Country Springs Personal Care Home. Our services aim to enhance self-esteem and encourage a fulfilling lifestyle. Clairview Nursing and Rehab Center and Country Springs Personal Care Home share a beautiful campus right outside of Sligo and are less than 10 minutes from the center of Clarion. Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Welcome back to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. 2-2, bottom of the eighth, due up for L County Catholic. The 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Bailey Thorwart, Emily Mauer, and Alexa Uhl against Northern Potter freshman Jalen Willoughby. Struck out 11 here today. And first pitch is fouled away. It's 0-1. Thorwart is 1 for 3, has struck out, flown out, and singled. Singled her last time up back in the 5th. And that pitch from Willoughby misses. It's a ball and a strike. And Thorwart again, a couple of freshmen here. Here comes the 1-1. And that is hit well, but in play and making the play for out number 1 is Maya Kibbe. I thought it was initially from our spot in the press box, I thought it was hit a little better than it actually was. Hyde had plenty of time to run underneath it. Now Emily Mauer, 0 for 3, reach on error back in the 4th, is also struck out and popped out. Williams' pitch misses high for ball 1. One and 0 the count on Mauer. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So 1 out, no one on. 1-1 the count on Mauer here in the bottom of the 8th. That pitch is fisted out into shallow left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. As Mauer jammed a little bit there, but able to get enough of it to muscle out into left for a 1-out single. To imagine this could be Alexa Chamberlain, possibly a courtesy run. So Chamberlain into courtesy run. And it'll be Alexa Uhl against Jalen Willoughby with 1 on and 1 out. Uhl has walked, singled, and struck out. 1 for 2 officially. That pitch is grounded up the middle, and Out recorded. It's a double play. What a play by Taylor Knowles, able to apply the tag on Chamberlain, throw on to first for the out. It is a double play. We are heading to the 9th inning. Northern Potter, Elk County Catholic tied at 2. We'll be right back.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Welcome back to the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford, and what a treat this game has been. Northern Potter, Elk County Catholic head to the 9th, tied at 2, due up for the Panthers. It's the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Taylor Knowles, Jalen Willamy, and Zoe White. And again, how often does the player that made the great play in the field lead off the next inning? That's the case here, as Taylor Knowles gets things going for the Panthers. Knowles has walked, reached on a fielder's choice, and grounded out to short. And swing and a miss, strike 1. So 0-1 the count. Emily Maurer facing Taylor Knowles, leading things off here in the top of the 9th. And that pitch misses away. It's 1-1. And again, 15-minute delay at the start, and then a 38-minute delay in the 4th inning. That's beautiful now as Knowles fouls that one back our direction, and it's 1-2. Gary Mitchell sitting to my right, calling the game for the River. Insists he would have had that one. 1-2 the count here on Knowles. Knowles grounds it up the middle, a base hit. She's on base for the 3rd time today, and most importantly, leads off the top of the 9th with a single here for Northern Potter. Knowles aboard, leading off the top of the 9th. Jalen Willamy will come to the plate. So the potential go-ahead run on base for the Panthers. Willamy 0 for 3, a strikeout and a pair of groundouts. Both those groundouts went to Bailey Thorwart at second. I have to imagine she's on her toes here. Lead-off single for Knowles. Wind in the pitch. And that gets away from Uhl, and Knowles will go down to second. So the go-ahead run now at second base with no one out here in the top of the 9th for the Panthers. 1-0 the count on Willamy. And Willamy takes that ball, gets away again. Knowles going down to third, and she will get there. So as Eric Wiesner will now come out to the circle. We have a meeting on the mound, or not on the mound, in the circle, excuse me. Force of habit as Knowles on third, 2-0 count. No one out here in the top of the ninth for Northern Potter. Again, Willoughby at the plate, 2-0 the count. So again, if Northern Potter could take the lead here, if they're able to get Knowles across there, no one out. And we'll see what Willoughby could bunt, I guess, but I don't think really there's so many things, that could happen if you put the ball in play. It's a good chance that run's going to be able to come home. So the corners, Alexander and Pisner are in. Thorward and Calhoun are back at their normal depth. Willoughby does show bunt. That gets away. Knowles comes home, and she scores, and Northern Potter has the lead. Knowles comes all the way around to score without the ball being put in play. Panthers lead 3-2. Again, this young Northern Potter team takes the lead. 3-0 the count on Willoughby. Maurer delivers a 3-0 strike to Willoughby. So the Fighting Panthers from Ulysses have taken the lead here in the ninth. 3-1 the count on Willoughby. And she pops that one foul out of play. The count runs full. Again, this is a Northern Potter program that was without a team for several years. Able to have enough, not just to have a team this year, but to have a very talented team that is doing what they're doing right now. So that's fouled away. Count remains full on Willoughby, and that's another thing we've touched on here today. A number of full counts here today. Another one here as Maurer faces her pitching opponent, Willoughby. Swing and a miss, strike three. Maurer gets Willoughby for the first out here in the top of the ninth. So one out. As Zoe White will step in. She has been hit by a pitch, grounded out, and walked. A pitch from Maurer in there for strike one. So Zoe White facing Emily Maurer for a fourth time today. Haley Chapman on deck. Line and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Zoe White. And that misses. It's 1-2. On White. ECC 2 runs in the fourth, NOPO 2 in the fifth, and the Panthers with a run here in the ninth. That's where we're at, 3-2. Maurer. Step back in. And that pitch misses high. It's 1-2. On Zoe White. Here's the pitch. Called strike three. So after Knowles came across with a go-ahead run, back-to-back strikeouts from Emily Maurer, as Haley Chapman will come to the plate for Northern Potter. Chapman has struck out, singled, and scored, and reached on a fielder's choice for the Panthers. Here's the pitch. And that's grounded fouled on the third base side. It's 0-1. Game started at 3:15. We're now just past the 6 o'clock hour. 0-1 the count on Chapman. And that misses, and the count even at a ball and a strike on the Northern Potter shortstop, Haley Chapman. Mauer set to deliver the 1-1 pitch. And that is popped to Thorwart. She'll make the play. Northern Potter has the lead. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Northern Potter 3, Elk County Catholic 2 here on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth inning. Northern Potter 3, Elk County Catholic 2. And leading off for Elk County Catholic will be Maya Pisner, followed by Mackenzie Billy and Reagan Bauer, the 6, 7, 8 hitters for ECC. Pisner is 1 for 3, has popped out, singled, and scored, and struck out against Jalen Willamy. Here we go. And called strike 1. Boy, Willamy so good at changing speeds, as Pisner was kind of geared up for the hard stuff there and didn't get it. 0-1. And that pitch misses the ball and a strike on Maya Pisner. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul tip. Strike 2. Willamy ahead of Pisner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Called strike 3. Willamy's 12th strikeout. And there's 1 away here in the 9th. 3-2, 1 away in the 9th. Fouled straight back. Mackenzie Billy is 2 for 3. Struck out, hit a 2-run single in the 4th, and singled in the 6th for the Crusaders. And was out on a play from Hyde, the throw from right field, trying to stretch a single into a double. And that pitch in there by Willamy, strike 2. Here's the wind and the 0-2. Popped, and that is going to stay in play. And unable to make the play is Zoe White, as that ball kind of curled a little bit. Looked off the bat like it was going to reach the seats. It did not. And Billy stays alive, stays no balls and 2 strikes. Reagan Bauer on deck. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. There's a baker's dozen for strikeouts for Jalen Willoughby. Northern Potter 1 out away from a berth in the District 9 championship game. DuBois Central Catholic awaits the winner. Wind in the pitch, swing and a miss to Reagan Bauer. Bauer 1 for 3 is struck out, popped out, and singled for the Crusaders. 2 outs, bottom of the ninth here at Pitt Bradford. 0-1 the count on Reagan Bauer. That pitch misses high for ball 1. Should Bauer reach Sarah Hasselman, the number 9 hitter in the order would follow. 1-1 the count. Called strike 2. 1-2 the count. The Panthers 1 strike away. 1-2 the count on Bauer. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Northern Potter outlast Elk County Catholic 3-2 in 9 innings. The Panthers are heading to the District 9 championship game. What a game. Northern Potter has defeated Elk County Catholic in 9 innings, 3-2. And what we're going to do now, everyone, is jump right in quickly into our post-game show and just take a look back at this one. Again, this game started 15 minutes late. There was lightning during warm-ups, so they sent the teams back to their buses. Game started at 3:15, was delayed for 38 minutes in the top of the fourth in a scoreless game. After that, Elk County Catholic struck for 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth. Mackenzie Billy's 2-run single brought in Kiri Emmert, who was courtesy running for Alexa Uhl, who had singled, and as well as Maya Pissner, who had singled. Those were the only 2 runs of the game. Jalen Willoughby strikes out 14 for Northern Potter. Northern Potter answered in the 5th inning, getting 2 runs of their own. Haley Chapman singled and scored on Reagan Slauson's RBI double, and Slauson scored on a pass ball to tie the game at 2-2. That score held until the 10th inning when Taylor Knowles the 9th inning, Taylor Knowles led off and raced around the base. A combination of wild pitches and pass balls came all the way home. 3-2, Northern Potter. Then in the bottom of the 9th, Jalen Willoughby saves her best for last, strikes out the side, and sends Northern Potter again to the District 9 championship game. What a story! This is a school that hadn't fielded a program in softball in 5 years, and just unbelievable stuff. That's what makes sports so great. And again, that game, they will face DuBois Central Catholic in the final on Monday at Heindel Field in DuBois. That location predetermined. Again, and Elk County Catholic not necessarily eliminated yet. There could be a true second place game depending on outcomes. That's going to wrap it up here before we name our Allegheny Gorilla of Foxburg player of the game. It is Northern Potter's Jalen Willoughby. Again, we'll have Cole Orthodontic Associates post-game interview. You can check that out on our YDL Sports Network YouTube page and in the game story on D910sports.com, where we'll have all your playoff action covered. Once again, your final in 9 innings, Northern Potter 3, Elk County Catholic 2 here in this District 9 Class 1A semifinal. Panthers off to the District 9 championship game. We'll catch you all again real soon. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night.